So guys, I just wanted to let you know this isn't going to be a normal review. It's not going to be a Peppercorn A1 or a Grizzly A3 or even an A4. It's going to be a little different. Because today I'm going to be showing you Salty. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm just showing you Salty. He's not new. But I've weathered him. And the reason I've weathered him is because in the TV series, he's actually pretty dirty. I think it's the only engine there that's actually been weathered. But I've kind of weathered him my way. So if I just cover his head a bit with shade, then you can see that I have put bits of dirt on the side of his cheeks to show that it's not just on his body that's actually been dirty. But anyway, on the front here, that's the main thing that you see in the series, is front buffer beam being quite dirty. And then you've got the grills, which I thought would just get dirty anyway, all along here from the grime coming out of the grills. I've put some on his coupling rods, some down the back there, and then I've put some from the exhaust there. None on the roof anywhere. On the back buffer beam. Then on his wasp stripes. Salty there. Now, I've always thought Salty being kind of a generic, tweaked version of the, I think it's a class 15 or 16 teddy bear. Because if you do look at him sideways, there's normally 4 wheels. There's one here, and then where this foot ladder is, there'd be kind of, I don't know what you call it, but it's like, it's not a wheel, it's just kind of there, and then there's a wheel here. Now, when you look at it in that sense, it does look like the teddy bear, but I don't know. Ignore them. So let's see him on the layout. Let's see what Salty's pulling today. I also weathered this today, a weathered Shell tanker. The way I've done the oil spill is just by getting some black paint really wet, and then just kind of dabbing at the top, and then it drips down slowly. Done it on the other side too, and then there's just dirt to represent age. Sunshine from the tugboats. He's a dockyard diesel, so he's going to be transporting boats. This isn't the actual size of a tug. The tug would probably be like, probably about this big compared to him. And then you've got some workmen in a carriage or something. George from Theodore Tugboat, a truck with some rust, some old rusty planks or something. A fish vent van, and weathered, that I've done myself and painted, so all the white rails on it are painted by me. Brake van. So without further ado, let's see Salty go. So, there you are. But boy, me hearties. Okay, I know I'll keep doing this. I'll say bye in a video, and then there'll be a bit after it, but anyway. Oh yeah, I've given Salty a rest now, and my standard 4's come in. So, for those of you who actually care, there we go. Theodore the Tugboat, for those of us in the UK, it's kind of like Tugs, but it's a Tugs version of Thomas the Tank. That's not Thomas. Let's go Thomas the Tank then. And he's basically Tugs going through different situations in life. So there's one called Hank Hurts a Ship. Hank is Theodore's best friend, and Hank is calling people names because he thinks it's funny, and then he ends up hurting the feelings of a ship and blah 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 blah. But anyway, I think it is originated in Australia. So I have to say this line again. But boy me hearties. Oh, I bet this is the last time.